Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 30th of September 2021, last day of September. Okay, as we're transitioning into that last day of September, last day of the quarter as well, looking at Cardano on Binance, it had a gap up, which is weird. So here was the close at 206, and then it gapped up all the way to 217. I'm not sure why that is like that. I have no idea, but regardless, it's moved back into the cloud, and there is strong support below at single span B at 208 and the 50% retracement at 207. It's still very much bearish and continuation move on the downside, regardless of the bounce that's going on. Right now, I wouldn't put a lot of faith in it. I would change my mind only when the lagging span is above the candlesticks. So there's about to be a lot of chop in the process of that, and I just don't like participating in the chop, so I will wait for confirmation and continue to look at the bias to the downside. On the weekly chart, continue to see it traveling a little lower here, remains in between the Tenkan Sen and the Kijun Sen on the weekly chart. So there's, again, not a lot to look at there as far as on the long side. The RSI is still drifting lower, not quite at 50. The composite index lower as well. No bullish divergence is present. Some levels that we'll want to observe as a hint of some change. This is going to be especially true as we transition into the weekend. Is fast forward to October 4th or 5th, you're going to see conditions if things stay sideways where you could see it pop up and then continue higher. So we'll see. The month of October is usually a really strong one for the dollar. And so dollar strength weighs on the cryptocurrencies quite a bit. So just be aware of that as we move into a new month and a new quarter. It'll be interesting to see what the open of the next day will look like. There's one other level I wanted to take a look at here, and that is looking at our Gann day counts. So if we measure time-wise from, the major swing low is back here, okay? And then as we get up to here, we're getting into that one. We're into the 144 level from that low is on October 10th. From the June 22nd low, we didn't get to a 90-day move there, but we do get to 90 days at this prior swing here on September 21st, and it goes out to 99 days. So this is right in range of important move coming up on that 90-day cycle. Then when we measure from July 20th to the 3rd of September, we're in that 45-day cycle, which is also the death zone cycle. And really what we should measure is from here. There we go. From that high. 144 days is on October 7th. Now, that's an important thing to pay attention to because that falls into line with where we would expect to see conditions in Cardano's chart that could yield that could see it have a positive breakout above with the Chico span above the cloud. So that's something to pay attention to, especially as we move forward. That first week of October could turn very bullish if we're still inside the cloud and just trending sideways. So we'll keep an eye on that. Thank you all for watching. Please, from all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.